A step towards joining an Israel boycott. Listen to this. The U.S. is now requiring goods originating from the West Bank, also known as Judea and Samaria, to be labeled separately from products from the rest of Israel following the European Union's crackdown on products from the disputed territories. The U.S. Customs and Border Protection Service, which falls under the Department of Homeland Security, has issued new mandates requiring that West Bank products not be marked Israel, citing a notice from the year 1997 that offers such instructions. The memo from DHS, titled West Bank Country of Origin Marking Requirements, reads as follows. And this is what goes on when we're fighting over stupid stuff. Quote, assuming this is accurate, and I would never question anything on Breitbart being inaccurate, I'm sure it is accurate. The purpose of this message is to provide guidance to the trade community regarding the country of origin marking requirements for goods that are manufactured in the West Bank. According to the instructions, quote, it's not acceptable to mark goods from the West Bank as having been from Israel, made in Israel, or from occupied territories, Israel. In its statement, U.S. Customs threatens, quote, goods that are erroneously marked as products of Israel will be subject to an enforcement action carried out by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection. Goods entering the United States must conform to the U.S. marking statute and regulations promulgated thereunder, the statement adds. You heard this today? Nobody cares. We're all caught up and stupid. Groups advocating boycott, divestment, and sanctions, BDS, against Israel have demanded separate labeling of Israeli goods from the West Bank and Golan Heights as a step toward a total boycott of Israeli products. Israel maintains that under international law, the West Bank is disputed and not occupied, since there was no legitimate sovereign in the territory when Israel took control of it in self-defense after Jordan attacked Israel in 1967. Many of the products that are affected will be made within the areas of the West Bank, are likely to be part of Israel under any peace agreement. The new instructions were published by DHS over the weekend, following complaints from Palestinian and fringe leftist outfits that the U.S. was not complying with a 1995 law that calls for the making of goods from the West Bank, Israel National News reports. In November, the European Union mandated the labeling of Israeli products from the West Bank and Golan Heights. Critics, including presidential candidates, have argued the labeling of products only from Israeli areas of the West Bank, not Palestinian-controlled territory, discriminatory. The EU now refuses to allow the label made in Israel on products made anywhere outside the pre-1967 lines. And I can assure you, with the mass movement of Arabs and Muslims into Europe, it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. It has gotten worse, as it has in our own country, quite frankly. What did he say? I said the truth. So this went on over the weekend. Have you heard about this? Anywhere? And we want to thank Breitbart for posting this amidst the endless other articles with Donald Trump. But it's a very, very important article. Obama joins Israel boycott, labels West Bank goods. I haven't seen this anywhere else other than on this site. Nowhere. And nobody cares, do they? And now we'll get some more posts on Mark Levin Show Facebook and Twitter. Some more. What are you? You're not an American firster? Yeah, right. Okay, got it. Pretty astonishing, don't you think?